Hey, what's going on, guys? This is me versus a 2000 rated computer. This is versus Lee. All right, let's go. I started off with playing E4. She responds with playing C5, going for Sicilian defense. Knight F3, we have E6, D4, she takes D4, knight takes D4, knight C6. The Taimana variation, this is actually one of the main variations that I play. Let's continue. I played knight c3 after. We have queen c7. I played pawn f4. I like playing this move just because it has more control over the center, and it kind of gives a black a little question of whether he should take the knight in the center or not. Now he chose not to and just played a6. The Bastrikov variation. We have bishop e3, b5. I played a3, taking away space, taking away b4 square away from the knight. He followed up by playing bishop e7. We have, and then I played knight b3. Yeah, I mean, main reason for knight b3 is to cover the square of c5 from his bishop. I believe that was the main reason why I played it, yeah. So he played h5. And when I say he, I'm talking about the computer. I'm not talking about the actual person. All right. So we have bishop d3. He played bishop b7. I castled. He played rook c8, doubling up with this queen on the c file. Not really doing much, but, you know, got to play a move. I played queen e7. I mean, in this position, I'm slightly better. Not really much going on. As you can tell at the top, I'm only plus 0.5. So we played pawn d6. We have rook to d1. He played knight f6, getting rid of the castle. I played h3, taking that g4 square away from his knight. Especially since he has a pawn pushed on h5. He castles. I play g4. Now, I know this looks like I'm weakening the side of my king, but I'm planning an attack here. He plays pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn. Plays pawn b4, attacking my knight. Now, I know I played a weird move. I played knight a4. It's pretty weird. What was a better move? Yeah, pawn takes pawn was obviously better. But I was afraid of pawn takes pawn, knight takes pawn, then he's attacking my bishop. And I need my light squared bishop. It's part of the attack. So, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Wow, and 1.8 as well. So, it dropped quite a bit. All right, but we have pawn d5. I just pushed my pawn to attack his knight. And his only square is really to come over to the center, which is what he played. And then I use the knight over to c5 to attack his knight, just so I can keep my light squared bishop. And that was a mistake of what he just played right there. He tried to fork my queen and rook, but he didn't see this little tactic that I have set up. If he takes my rook, we have checkmate on h7. So he played g6. Gladly took the knight for free. Pawn takes pawn. I just ignored it and played rook f2, setting up a clear attack. A winning attack, I should say. He attacks my bishop with the pawn. I ignore that and play knight h2. Then he goes knight takes pawn, sacking his knight. because he knows his computer knows he's lost here. I take his knight. He takes my bishop. And then I play queen h3, threatening checkmate. All sorts of checkmates. Covers with his bishop. Sacks his bishop. This is only defensive move. Then he plays f5. I know there was a mate in 6 here. With knight takes pawn, attacking the queen. Queen here. Sacking his queen. Rook attacking queen. Queen back up to h4. Rook to d7. Queen f6. Rook h7. Queen takes pawn. King hides. And then mate. I didn't see that mate. I knew there was some kind of mate, but I just did not see that. What I played was queen h8 check. Brought my rook in for another check. I sacked, not really sacked my queen, but I took his rook with my queen. So I can fork his king and queen. And I took his queen with my rook. Rook takes rook, knight takes rook. Now I'm up 3 whole pieces. Pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn, bishop takes pawn. Pawn attacks rook, rook under pawn. I take, he gives up his bishop. He has pretty much nothing. And the rest of the game is just me cleaning house. Not really cleaning house, but just going for that checkmate. Checkmate. And that's it, guys. And that's how you beat a 2000. There's obviously going to be a lot more videos in the future, but this is just one little game I played. I have lots more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.